Hello Libra, it is Marley with Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm doing a reading for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for June and July 2019. If this video doesn't resonate with you, please check out my videos for your Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you're looking for a personal reading, my information's in the box below. And if you guys are on Instagram, please follow me. I'm Fawn and Fire Intuitive, or just search Fawn and Fire. But I love connecting with you guys on there. And yeah, so let's see what's going on. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards, and then I'm gonna use my zombie tarot to see what's happening June and July 2019 for Libra. Okay, so we have the wolf spirit. This is number 67. Upgrading 6 to 7. Ooh, yes, and it is turning knowledge into wisdom. You know, knowledge is head understanding. Wisdom is heart understanding. Wisdom is what happens when you learn through experiencing it, and it is completely integrated. You understand deeply. Okay, so that's what's happening. You're going from 6, which is actually just kind of like on the periphery, you know, it is kind of the material, the practical, but something that you've always known about, you're going to understand it very, very deeply this month. Okay, and then we have 65. So that's interesting that it's in, you know, it's going down. Oh gosh, that's so cool. Okay, it's I'm sorry, whale spirit, trust the great mystery. You know, a whale, it's deep in the ocean. Water represents emotions. And it is in reverse. And I think that is a hint to you, because having the numbers go up 6, 7 as you are leveling up basically, but going down if you're not really willing to kind of accept, allow space, and like trust in a deep mystery, trust in something bigger than you, trust in something bigger than just what you can see. And then we have 27, fox spirit, think on your feet, which the fox spirit is about, like very much in the practical, like just being able to size up a situation and get it to go in your favor, you know? But I think you're really like opening up to something deeper this month. Let's see what it's about. I feel for some of you too, like the fox is very significant. It can be kind of a sign. You know, it can be a spirit guide, but it also, a lot of times, you know, a fox will appear to people when they're kind of headed into like their spiritual journey or their calling, their like true calling in this life. Why do I have 2 extra cards right here? Okay, so let's see what this is about. You know, there are certain things in life you can't rationalize. You can't reason away. And so maybe you have something in life right now where you know that it's nothing you've ever experienced, and you can't just reason it away. Like if you try to look at it in the practical, you could say like, nah, this isn't good for me, I'm writing it off. Yet when you try to walk away, it feels wrong. And that's usually those experiences that our soul draws us to really help us elevate, our vibration. And it will help you create so much in this life as you do that, like what you really want. Some of our life experiences, they come along, especially in love, like when you're dealing with soulmates, twin flames, they come along and they're like a kind lesson that teaches you like really what your love is motivated by, and kind of exposes it if it's not like this, if it's not really love, you know, if it's about power, control, fear, like if the motivation is trying to get something like acceptance, reassurance, or power and control, if it's a competition, you know, which is very covert. We don't think we're loving for a competition. We don't think we're obsessed because it's a competition. Yet, if there's obsession, it's not love. If there is control or fear, it's actually not love, which is crazy. I know, because I mean, relationships are, you know, crazy. They can be hard. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Definitely, I feel for some of you with that wolf spirit, you know, you're really being kind of maybe called to some sort of spiritual calling. I even heard shaman. I feel like there's a shaman watching, or somebody called to be a shaman. And I heard it a few times. I wasn't going to say it, but I said it. Okay. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? You can't even see. It's too bright. I'm sorry. These cards are like so pale. They're really pretty, but in this lighting, it's not showing up. Anything else? Okay. We have take a break in the reverse, okay? It's a life's work, not just a season. Get off the treadmill. So for some of you, you know, you have this path that you are taking. Like a path, it's like you want to believe in this path. You really do. But you look at the physical and it's not manifesting in the physical. It doesn't look right. And that scares you. It's scary because you can listen to, you know, maybe just a million different things, relationship coaches or whatever. And you're like, no, this isn't right. Yet in your heart, there is a knowing that it's right. Whether it be long-term or for a season, it's right. It's important to your soul's evolution. And you want to explore it fully, but you're scared. You're trying to control it because you want some sort of something to reaffirm that it's right. You want some sort of confirmation or reassurance. And you're being told, like, take a break from that. Like, allow some peace, because you're turning this into a treadmill. Rather, like, you're on this path, this journey, but because of the obsession in one place, it's turned into a treadmill. And you're like a hamster on a wheel, and you're just like, well, why isn't anything changing? And the universe is like, breathe. Get to that place of peace and acceptance so that you can continue towards what you're supposed to. Like, there is no rush. You're not going to run out of time. But what you're creating right now is just stagnation. You know, with this recent full moon, I had a revelation similar to this. Like, I was I felt stuck. I felt like I was doing the same things over and over. Like, I would get okay, and then I would start to fear, and I would start to worry, and I would get triggered, and I knew what I knew what I needed to do. I would go through the spiritual practices, but they would make me feel okay for a few minutes, and then I would be right back, you know. And I was like, okay, what is going on? And I actually got kind of a gift from the universe, and a very twisted gift, where I got the opportunity to believe that my worst fears had come true. I believed it 100%. I believed something horrible had happened. And I was upset. But at the same time, like, all of a sudden, everything lifted because I had my answer. In my mind, my worst fear had come true, and I knew in that moment, oh, I'm still okay. I still feel love. I still have worth. I still, whatever, like everything. I can't even describe the feeling because it was just wholeness. It was just like, oh, I'm fine. I can do this. It's leading me towards the next thing, you know? And it was such an amazing feeling. My vibration lifted so much that when I found out that actually what I had believed had happened didn't happen, I was like, whoa, like I am okay. And I have to stop putting my power outside of myself. Anyway, I feel like someone needed to hear that story. Two of Swords. Yeah, like I said, you're on a treadmill right now, and you're wanting to end the stalemate. So you actually need to take a break from whatever you're hyper focused on, because it's got that fear energy in it. It's causing a lot of stagnation in what you're trying to create in your life. The High Priestess. Oh my gosh, we just have some Libra, like tarot readers or healers, light workers watching this video, which is very cool. You know, and I was talking about going deeper with that whale spirit. You can't go deeper than the High Priestess. This is really trusting in the unseen in order to gain greater understanding so that you can actually get you what you want. And I just saw 1111. Wake up call. And leveling up. Yes. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces. And look at that shaman on top of there. Wow. Some of you actually have a very high calling. Like you came here during this time. I have chills all over my body and in my crown chakra. Okay. You came here for this time. And you may even have like this lineage, like past life as a shaman or a heritage. And you have a gift, you have something to add value to this world. We have the Hanged Man, so this can be Pisces. And it's the exact same energy that I keep talking about. Two of Swords, Hanged Man. It's being stuck. You know, and sometimes we're stuck, like in the case of the Hanged Man, for revelation. Revelation, so that we can go deeper and truly understand our soul and our soul's purpose. Temperance in reverse. Okay, so this is, you know, that's kind of what that turn knowledge into wisdom. Right now it's like you've been trusting everything that's on, like outside of you to determine what's true. And temperance in the upright is actually integrating and understanding everything that's inside of you and finding that inner balance. And sometimes too, when we're trying to create something in our life, there will be kind of a stall because who we are in the moment, it's almost like divine protection. Who we are in the moment does not line up with like what the glory that is waiting for us. So we kind of get this like stall season so that we can elevate to be ready for what is waiting for us. Hold on. A card flew across the room. Seven of Cups. You know, Seven of Cups, it's all the same energy. Seven of Cups is like getting caught up, analyzing, overthinking all the different options, all the different what ifs, you know, like, oh, well, it could be amazing, but it also could be like a psychopath, or it could be wonderful and maybe this could happen, but also, am I even worth that? And why would they do that for me? You know, it's fighting against yourself. And that does create, you know, I just did a video that I'm going to put out soon, but it does create all of our thoughts and emotions. That is what predestines our destiny, okay? It's our beliefs, our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. And when we are in this place of just going back and forth between our thoughts, it does create the momentum and the outcome of stagnation, not seeing huge change. Getting like glimpses of hope, and then that hope goes away. All right, let's see what's going on with love, Libra. This was deep. Very deep. We got some deep Libras. I like it. going on for Libra in love? You're letting go of control issues. I don't know why we separate like life and love, because it all goes together. It's wherever you go, there you are. Finances and career are affecting your love life in reverse. Healing family issues in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of different Libras dealing with a lot of different things, but the main message is like letting go. It's really going to like stop maybe focusing on the issues or the fears quite so much. Anything else? Calling in your soulmate in reverse. The great news is you are letting go of stalemate energy. That's what this month is about, and really what the focus should be, because that will get, taking a time out, like breathing, working on your vibration. It's going to help your thoughts and your emotions be more in alignment with what you're trying to create, rather than really focusing on the issues and how do I fix the issues, and I want my soulmate but they still feel so far away, or my soulmate or my husband or my wife or my twin flame, like they would be with me if they weren't so obsessed with money, or I don't have enough money to like find the girl I want, or there's so many issues in our prospective families, or there's so many issues in my marriage, and focusing on all of the things that you feel are out of your control and trying to control them, it's keeping you in the same spot. All right. So Libra, I hope this was helpful. I know that it was a lot, but what's so amazing is everything can change in an instant. But our destiny is an outcome of our thoughts, feelings, emotions, and actions. Okay, so if we don't like what we see, the mirror reflected back to us, it's very simple to actually just start believing different things, assigning different definitions, accepting. Do you know, it's crazy that we think like courage, passion, fighting, like that's how we get things done. But no, it's neutrality, acceptance, love. And then all of a sudden, everything starts to unfold. So maybe there's some accepting of the situation as it is, and knowing you will be okay, going deeper into that, really understanding it, and then seeing a huge change. Okay, Libra, so much love and light to you guys. If you like this video, please comment below, share, like, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Again, if you want a personal reading, my information's in the box below. Okay, so much love to you guys. Bye.